entertainment, from social issues to lifestyles, from newsmakers to pop culture. If it's Jersey, it's on Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
What are you people? On dope?
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey.
7:21, we've got 54 degrees and a little bit of cloud cover this morning, but we'll be okay for our Live on the Lawn event time and temp update brought to you by Garden State Community Bank. Forecast always calls for hot savings, rates, and timely service at Garden State Community Bank. We have our contest coming up. We'll do it for you right after the 7:30 news this morning. Chance to win some tickets to see Bobby Collins. Also tickets to the Richard Nader Summer Doo-Wop Show, which will be at the Prudential Center on June 6th. Grand prize winner is going to score an autographed or a signed copy of Bobby Collins' brand new book called On the Inside. And also, just for coming by our Live on the Lawn event today, we've got free tickets to see comedian Shawn Wayans for people who are named Sean. So if you want to just prove that your first name is Sean, your middle name is Sean, you were once considering changing your name to Sean, we'll give you the pair of tickets to see Shawn Wayans, who's going to be in town this weekend. Well, a former Devils player, currently the head coach of the Manasquan Point Pleasant Beach High School hockey team, cleared yesterday of charges he kicked a player during a game. And this was Jimmy Dowd. He was the first ever true New Jersey Devil. He was the first guy from Jersey to ever suit up for the New Jersey Devils. 46 years old is Jim now. He is a resident of Point Pleasant Beach, accused of simple assault on one of his players. This was during a game on January 7th against the Red Bank Regional team, and the game was being played in Wall at the Jersey Shore Ice Arena. The judge there said that Jim Dowd did use his foot to touch a 16-year-old player, but did not do so recklessly, purposely, or knowingly. After the verdict was reached, Jim Dowd's supporters erupted in applause. Maybe after he was cleared, they should have had like the goal siren should have gone on, and they should have had the guy that screams "Goal!" Everybody would have cheered, right? That would have been cool. The judge said there was a considerable divergence of testimony, and that he considered all the information presented during the trial to reach his not guilty verdict. His attorney said that the family was disappointed by the verdict, who represented the player. They said they respect the decision, although we disagree with it. The family will be considering their other legal options at this point. Now, I don't know if this is just the case. If you've ever seen the way a hockey game works with the coach kind of walks behind the players and says, okay, you go out on the ice, you go here, you go there. They call for the line changes. They're kind of, motivating the players and whatnot. And maybe something happened where he went to lean in and talk to this kid about maybe he made a good play, maybe he made a not so good play. And there was some sort of contact between Jim Dowd's shoe and this player's back, and maybe he kind of took it the wrong way. I think it would be pretty cool if I was a hockey player at that level and I had a coach who was a former NHL player and a Stanley Cup champion to coach me in hockey. I think that would be great. Something obviously happened, but obviously it wasn't malicious enough that he got himself in some trouble there. But at least 6 of Jim Dowd's players testified during the trial, which happened at the end of last month, that the coach was not trying to injure the player. A volunteer assistant coach testified that Dowd tapped the player. I'm sure that was it. Maybe it was like, a little tap with the shoe and like, hey, wake up out there. Or, hey, you can't let that happen. Maybe something like that. But it wasn't like he just hauled off and, gave the guy a Garo-Upremian between the kidneys. It was nothing like that at all. But fortunately, he's okay. There'll be no charges. And I guess he gets to go back to work now. Get ready for the hockey season for the next year. But he was cleared of all charges in this. 732-545-9282. 1-888-545-9282. We are live on the lawn this morning, 78 Veronica Avenue in Somerset. Le Bonbonniere Bake Shop's dropped off the breakfast. We got hot coffee. We got delicious baked goods. We have the fruit and yogurt parfaits, which are just outstanding. Make sure you get your hands on a sample of that as well. And we got some free stuff we're giving away. I always kind of clean out my office before we start the Live on the Lawn. We got books, we got coffee mugs, got some DVDs. Help yourself to those, and it's less I just got to carry back in later. So take all the stuff there that you want while supplies last. We've got some lottery tickets. We got newspapers too. The broadcast here goes until 9 o'clock. Our friends from Magyar Bank will be here at 8 o'clock with their document shredding truck. So come on by, bring those old documents that you want shredded, and Magyar Bank will take care of those for you as well.